Okay, let me just pause this music again. This is a great channel, by the way. Okay, for those of you who are looking for a male character, right? Can you look, please, guys? Okay, I gave you this template, right? I think this is a good one. What I'm going to do is lower the opacity, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to borrow this template for. So for me, let's imagine we're going with one of the characters in Harry Potter again. Okay, how many of you are actually watching this right now, or looking? A few of you are. Okay, look. Yeah, I have my pencil. I love this pencil in Krita. Okay, so B for brush. Let's see what I can do here. So let's say my character is the teenager. Does this person look like a teenager? Yes. It does? No. Pas de chance. Yeah, thank you, Shira. Not a teenager. Okay. However, okay, so already, right, I'm looking at this, right? Guys, you know you have a symmetry tool in every app, right? You do know this, correct? Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so if this was a teenager right now, I'm going to simplify this, right? I'm going to come over here. Okay, I'll put the symmetry on for a second, and I'll just zoom down here. And I think there's a way to lock this somewhere here. Somewhere here, okay? So whatever. I don't know how to lock in this app. Doesn't matter. Hit B. All right. Reduce my opacity. Brush, okay? I'm going to make my brush smaller for some reason, okay? So I'm looking at this and say, what can I borrow, okay? So I know that the shoulder is here. And, okay, whatever. Okay, shoulder is here. The hip is here. This is great, okay? I've got that. You guys are watching, right? So somewhere here, I have the head, okay, which really, it's a circle, and then two diagonals coming in like that, okay? So there we go. I got this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and use this template, and maybe come in here and just simplify what I'm seeing, right? I'm loving all the curves here. Like, this is great for anatomy. I don't know why my brush is not, oh, it's so small, that's why. Okay, so over here, groin, this is the part here. Look, 1, 2, we're good here. Like, see? There, I've got that. That's good. Now I'm going to come in here and simplify this. Look, 1, 2, 3, like that. Come down and simplify it and use it for myself. So my character does not need to have this amount of muscles, right? This is just a template for you guys to use. Look, I know that my clavicle, well, here. So this comes over here. I've got the center, 2, and I'm going to give you guys my pizza slice that's been bitten off right there. 1, 2, done. Okay, cool. So for me, I'm going to try to keep this character thinner. See? Thinner. I may decide to come in here like this. Look. But I'm just using this as an area to work from. Okay? If the knees are here, that's fine. I could use that, right? See here, I can make this thinner. Look, I can come in here. This is kind of cool. So what you're doing is kind of using this template, yes, to work from. Yeah, no, but this is what I don't want symmetrical. Like, look, you see here how it's on an angle? Most people don't see that, right? Oh, okay. Do you get what I mean? So if you're standing, this is high, that's low. So when people are drawing for me, they're doing this, right? But we've taken anatomy together. We've taken we've worked in figure drawing, as you know. Even in here, the bone in here is higher, that one's lower, and so on, right? The ankle that stands out. So the beauty of it is this is just something to work from. You want to come in here and you want to add a bit of muscles, go for it. Look, guys, look, I'm just doing a little bit for you, see? Coming in here just a bit. This is low, that's high. I'm sorry, but you guys can't see this too well. Let me lower the opacity on this. You see? Now I have a whole character done. How long did that take, right? Do you get what I'm doing, guys? I'm using for my advantage. Look, I could bring the chin down here. I can make the head smaller. Okay, I'm going to turn this thing off here because I want to have maybe hairs parted this way. Look. See, I'm just going to block it in right now, just quickly here, like that. Okay? Eye 1, eye 2, nose, mouth. There you go. Blocked it in. So what you do is okay, this is okay. Say bye to your background template, which is here somewhere. And what you do now is you go in here and you make another layer above it again and again until you feel that you have your proportions down. Like to me, this dude is still too muscular for me, right? The shoulders are too wide here. So the next drawing that I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the opacity here. I'll put my symmetry on again. Okay, I'll zoom in, put the symmetry back on. Okay, I think there's a way to, oh, there we go. There's a way to lock this here somewhere, isn't there? Is there one somewhere? Lock, it should be Y. Whatever, lock. Okay, it's locked. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say, I don't know why I can't see this now. Am I in brush? B for brush, yeah. Okay, it's working. Okay, so let's change a different color, shall we? Let's go in here and go something like this. So right now I'm going to say to myself, okay, so maybe I want this person to be something like this. You see? Even though the template shows muscular, I don't have to follow muscular, right? Nobody said I have to follow the template. However, what I like about this template is I've got all of this to work from. See? Just, you don't, like, right? See, look, I could come in here and round this off, go out, go in, and then the same thing, same as before. Look, I'm coming in here now. I'm coming around there. Boom. You see? And I'm going to try to get in here. So you should really zoom in here and kind of go, okay, what else can I do? I know the shoulder starts somewhere over here. So what if I just come in here and go from here? Look, here. Okay, like that. So then I can come in here and maybe add double lines. Look, 2 lines. 2 lines. See? Now I'm just taking pieces. All right? Once I know this is okay, then I'll start adding details. Until such time that this works for me, right? You see? Like, look, this is right out of our anatomy that we were doing for figure drawing. Right here. Look, see? Down, over, 1 high, 1 low, come in, boom, over here. Thank you very much. I've got my body to work from. Okay, you want this to come out more? Go out more. You want it to go lower? Go for it. Bring it lower. Do whatever you want, guys. Look, you gotta play around here, okay? Look how easy it is when you're using the app. You guys can do this on a tablet at home for the people who are at home right now, right? Nobody said you can't use a tablet or your phone. I had a grade 12 student do the whole assignment in grade 12 on her phone, and it worked. It was beautiful. Like, see right here, now I've got this. We're good. We've got all that, okay? If I want to make something shorter or taller, I turn this off, right? I'm saying that this character is too tall. Okay, so what can I do? Well, I'll bring in my marquee tool of some kind here. And let's see, can I just go like this? Boom, here. Command T. And then I could move this down and say, you should be taller, shorter, whatever you want to do. You want to make it wider? Go wider up here. I'm not going to stop you guys, but use the tools is what I'm saying, okay? Does this make sense, what I just did? What I demoed? Yeah? See, start with the front view. Don't worry about the rotation. Get the front view down, and then the next time I'm on this again is, let me just press Command-Shift-A to deselect, or Command-D. What you could do next layer is actually put the clothing on. Do you get it? Like, what you do is you lock this layer, you reduce the opacity, and then you make another layer and say, okay, now I'm ready for clothing. You got to work in layers, work in steps. Don't go to the end from the beginning, right? Do you want boots? Do you want shoes? Do you want pants? Bring example of pants, and so on. Once you have this, you do the rotation. After the rotation, you do your action pose, and we're done. You color that one. The action pose has to be colored. Okay, so today is about this. Tomorrow is about coloring. Okay, it's only 10, not even 10 o'clock yet. Yes, you may. All right, guys, thank you. I'm stopping this right here. I'm shutting it down, and I'll take questions. Another